Ever. Venice Beach, 1965. Two strangers, as different as dusk and dawn, meet amidst the fading California sunlight. When Jim Morrison and Ray Manzarek crossed paths, something electric sparked. Shared dreams, big ideas, and cosmic creativity collided. Thus, the Doors were born. And man, when Jim hit the stage, he didn't just perform, he hypnotized. He wasn't just a singer, he was a shaman, a poet, a beautiful disaster wrapped in leather. And those lyrics? They weren't just words, they were spells. When Jim stepped on stage, it wasn't just a performance, it was a spiritual experience. He didn't sing, he conjured. His words tapped into something primal, something immortal. Tracks like Break On Through and Light My Fire weren't just songs, they were declarations. Declarations of freedom, of breaking societal conventions, of experiencing life in its rawest form. Now, we can't talk about Morrison without mentioning his, let's call them bold life choices, like the time he allegedly exposed himself on stage in Miami. Was it rock and roll rebellion? A misunderstood moment? Or did Jim just miscalculate a dramatic gesture? The world may never know. But Jim wasn't just about chaos. He was searching for something deeper. He wanted to push boundaries, explore the unknown. And if that meant making a few headlines, well, so be it. And any classic rock fan will tell you, the magic of the Doors wasn't just in their music, but in the poetry laden in every note, in every lyric. Jim Morrison was equal parts lead vocalist and modern-day prophet, and nothing brought that to light better than the lyrics he penned with such fearless intensity. Music was only one part of Morrison's genius. His heart truly belonged to poetry. He wrote volumes upon volumes, pouring his thoughts onto pages filled with haunting imagery and deep introspection. His books, The Lords and the New Creatures, and An American Prayer, weren't just collections of words. They were pieces of his soul, bleeding onto paper. Though rock music became his vessel, Morrison's heart was always rooted in poetry. For Jim, poetry wasn't just a pastime. It was a doorway into the subconscious, a journey into the depths of the human psyche. Music gave him an audience, but poetry gave him truth. Imagine sitting in a dimly lit room, a single candle flickering, and Jim's voice whispering lines like, "Death makes angels of us all, and gives us wings where we had shoulders smooth as raven's claws." If that doesn't send